going on, guys? So some pretty cool news regarding the Multiverse of Madness. As you may have heard, the film is being directed by Sam Raimi, which has led a lot of fans to believe that Tobey Maguire will make a cameo as Spider-Man, seeing as to how Raimi directed the original trilogy. Well, it's highly possible. With Wandavision cracking open the possibility of a multiverse, Doctor Strange 2 will completely rip it open and dive into it. Not only are we going to see Nightmare and possibly Ghost Rider, but many different versions of our favorite MCU heroes. Back in 1998, before Robert Downey Jr. became our Tony Stark, Tom Cruise wanted to produce an Iron Man film. Well, now he may finally have the chance to actually play him. Marvel has been eyeing him as an alternate reality Tony Stark for the film. He himself even hinted at locking the role down recently, so that's cool. Also, we may see another Captain America as well. John Krasinski, for a long time now, has been speculated to be our Reed Richards, and I've done countless videos about him and Emily, but what if I told you he's set to play an alternate Steve Rogers instead? Maybe we just assumed he would be Reed this whole time, and we were wrong. Well, if that's the case, then what about his wife? Early on in the early days of the MCU, Emily Blunt was originally supposed to be Black Widow, but due to her ties with Fox at the time, they gave it to ScarJo instead, which I guess turned out for the better. Aside from them, as you know, Tom Hiddleston originally auditioned to be Thor instead of Loki, but it would definitely be cool if Marvel let him come back as Thor just as a cameo. All these characters could come together in a Secret Wars at the end of the saga, because, you know, in the comics, Secret Wars featured many different versions of Marvel heroes facing off against one singular threat. So it would be really cool to see Tom Cruise Iron Man, John Krasinski Captain America, and even Emily Blunt Black Widow. We'll see how it plays out once Multiverse of Madness hits theaters. Alrighty then.